I really feel the need tonight to push this whatsoever is not of faith is sin, because we can't please God without faith. And this is what the writer of Hebrews is saying in chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith, it's impossible to please God. For those that come to God must not only believe in his existence, but that he is rewarder of those that diligently seek him. And, we got to know that no matter what things look like for us, that, we're going to come through it, and he's going to keep us, and he's going to provide for us. And we need to not let Satan get into our head through what other people might say, or just by, sitting around and him attacking our thoughts. Because I promise you, it's like Paul said, he calls Satan the prince of the power of the air. People have got Satan like can only be in one location at one time. It's not like he's omnipresent like God, but you got to understand the spiritual stronghold. Even our spiritual presence goes out beyond our body, and we just need to understand, what we're battling against, spiritual strongholds and wickedness in high places. But the faith that we were baptized into is that this body was buried with Christ, and when we were raised together with him by the miracle that God wrought in Christ when he raised him from the dead and seated us at the right hand together with him. And that's by faith, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 6, he says, to be at home in the body is to be absent from the Lord. Verse 7, for we walk by faith, not by sight. And that's why he goes on in verse 16, from henceforth knowing no one after the flesh. And that's really far reaching. It has to do with the outward observances of the law, circumcision, the Sabbath day, the Jewish festival.